Now it's the season to make this beautiful and nice I want to show you details. And now I want to show you how to make this kind cuff beautiful, adding to the outfits that you're wearing. And now it's Halloween as usual, so nice and elegant, adding to your costume or to the evening wear, or you just want to feel yourself like 800s, 900s, is lady look alike. So let me show you how we can make one. We will need a nice piece of lace. Lace needs to be finished. It means that lace needs to have their own kind of ending finish that we won't need to make any changes to the lace, to the bottom of the lace. This is the nice lace that will fit. I need this kind of fabric that we use under sewing the garment, pants or skirts. All right, I know that you know what it is. We will need a tool, and the tool that I will need, I will show you why we need all those things. Black tool, everything black. We will need black ribbon. Let me open and show you. This is me securing that ribbon, won't wander around because I don't like things to be loose. So let me see where is the end is. Oh, here I found it. There you go. Okay, the black ribbon. This is the ribbon and 100% polyester. If you can see, I hope you can see it. It's nice, shining. It's like silk look-alike looking, very nice looking. We will need pins. Sure, sewing machine we will need too. And we will need one of the nice buttons, shiny ones. It depends. I will decide it, make decision as I go, which one is the best one. Hope you can see them. And they will look nice on the black lace, one of them, not two of them, but one of them. And I will choose which one, as I said before, look appealing. I will need definitely the elastic, because this cuff have elastic, if you can see, and we will need one. So the measurements of this piece, I have 51 centimeters or 20 inches. And don't forget that I add seam allowance. I already add the seam allowance, so I will show you how I'm going to cut this piece and how I'm going to work on it. And the length of this piece is, we have 10 centimeters, it means 4 inches. 10 centimeters, sorry, 10 centimeters or 4 inches the length. So let's start. So for sure, I'm putting everything on the side, all the small details, and I start concentrating on the main piece. It's a lace. So look and find the lace right side, left side, that you should be sure which one is. I found mine. And I'm gonna do the measurements. First I'm gonna measure and see if it fits my measurements. Yes, it is. So I was working on it. This lace, it's beautiful. It works very well with the garments. Unbelievable beautiful. So it's hard for me to cut the flowers, but if I want something, I need to look to make beautiful piece, because with those flowers I'm doing applique. I love to do the applique. Now I have here, I'm gonna measure first my 51 centimeters 20 inches. Oh, you see me? Yes. And I'm gonna cut the straight line up. Let me let me move a little bit. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna double it. I make a little bit bigger because I don't want this to look like I didn't have enough fabric. So this is what I do. Now I go and I measure exact 4 inches or 10 centimeters. And I put the marks here, and then I will cut the fabric. Let me put in the center that you can see. Even lace needs to be double checked, because lace, it's like a silk, intend to move. So be careful. If you're not sure, use your pins. Mine surface is straight, so I'm not worried about it, and I can work with the lace comfortable. And I don't need here in this situation that I'm cutting the pins. But if you're not sure and you're a beginner, please use pins. All right. I make my mark, and I will go simple and just cut a little bit above the line. Get rid of the excess, get rid of the fabric that I don't need. And this is my piece that I'm gonna work on. Now I will need, putting on the side this piece. It will wait for me. Now I need to make a stripe, straight stripe, that will go around my lace. And if you see, is here. And I will cut all the time. I do the measurements because never know. It's 1 inch 3 centimeters. So I will cut straight line here on the tool, and I will measure exact the same what I have on the lace. Right, so exact. And I need the top piece, so I'm gonna cut the lace line on top, and I'm just gonna cut. I need the piece, the small piece, not the wider piece. This piece will connect. So come here, switch piece, and we will cut here. All right, I have another piece that I'm gonna use. I'm putting two on the side, and then I need to come to the, see if I need this fabric. You see, I was just hungry to make stuff and I don't need this, so it goes away. Unfortunately, sometimes we don't have enough, but here I was sure that I need more, and turned out that I need less, and I'm happy. All right, if you're not sure about this lace, I'm going to tell you about this lace, what it's wonderful. If you're touching, there's have a little bit like not the bubblish, but like a little bubblish feeling. And the left side has a straight feeling, you know, smooth. This one, it's not smooth. So the outside, the right side, it's not smooth. But the inside, always smooth. So you know where is the outside. Unsmooth, not smooth. You touch, you feel the flowers. And on the left side, everything look very smooth. So we have those pieces ready. Now I need to measure how much I need for the stripe, for the elastic, sorry. So again, you can measure your wrist and see how it is, or you can measure the garment that here. Putting on two, just this is how I do. I give enough space to have seam allowance because I like to secure my elastic well. So straighten it up and here and there, and I will double it, simple double, holding here, and I'm gonna put my hand through. It's a little bit tough, so I will add a little bit, holding where is the seam allowance with my fingers and going through. Now I feel comfy. All right, so if I feel comfortable here, so I will probably cut here. All the black color, it's hard to see and hard to work with, as I said before, but if you are working on the black lace, try to take black everything, black thread, black elastic, black of everything. Now what I will need is I will need to add ribbon, and I would like to prepare all those things before I start making it, because even if I'm gonna make it, I still want this, you know, to be ready. So I will go and measure with the ribbon. I will go and I will measure how much they are, each one. And this is it. And now here it's a double. I like to measure the piece himself and not to, okay, and here you go, kaboom, and I lost. All right, let's go and do it different way. I'm gonna use pins. This is where I am using the pins. Okay, I'll take the pins. This is where I'm gonna use them. It's a little bit, you know, time consuming, because they're saying, asking me questions, how long it's taking to do the sewing, and I'm saying the sewing is not taking long, but the preparing everything for the sewing machine, before it's taking long. Ironing, cutting, measuring, busting, trying on. This what's taking long. Everything else, it's sewing machine, it's easy, it's fast. Just need to change the thread and you're ready to go. Here you go. I hope I'm not gonna lose it as I lost it. This is gonna be around here. I'll cut a little bit more just to be sure. If it's gonna be too long, I will cut the excess. All right, I prepare all of my pieces, and now I wanna see if how it looks like. Still, before I'm going on the sewing machine, I wanna be sure that I chose the right button, or for me this is the one shines more. It's a little bit heavy and I don't know how it's gonna react on the fabric, but I think this is the one. What do you think? Let me go and let you look closer. What do you think about this button? If he is the one or this one is the one. And what I'm thinking is the plastic one, this one, it's heavy metal and it won't hold himself. It have weight. So probably this one, it will be the best. I could add the black one, but somehow I want a little bit shiny one. So before I'm moving on, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do this. You see the tulle? I hope that you can see it. I'm going to work on top of the lace. I'm going to use the elastic, but before elastic I will do the foldings of the fabric. This is needs special attention. First the folding, and after I'm going to fold, I'm going to go through the machine and fold them, and then I'm going to use the elastic. I will use the folds, the elastic, and on top of the elastic I will use the tulle. This is how it will be the best look, and in between the layers it will go elastic. So let's go to the sewing machine. I will use the machine on 3. So first we're doing the folds, as I said, and this is the folds that I'm gonna use. This is the folds. Just gonna sit, and even I can make it on 3.5 because this is folds. And how many times you need to, after you finish the garment, you remove those this stitch after you finish. So I'm gonna use it. Just follow the straight line. Nobody here to will check if you are having straight line or not. Just try to follow it, that's all. I'm not measuring, I'm doing as I'm going, we'll see. Hope that I'm making everything right way. Trying not to make it wrong. last fold. Right, let me see. Everything else, I will need to fold more, the elastic will take care of it. I will pull the elastic as much as I can, and I will let it to gather also. So this is what I'm going to do next. Right away, I'm not pulling the outfit out of the machine. I'm just putting under the machine the elastic, 1 centimeter, little bit less, securing with the needle and trying, oops, see? So if you're not sure that you can do so, just put the pin. I need to do a couple of stitches to secure. All right. All right, that's it. Here I will go on top of the stitch. On top of the stitch that I did the folds, I'm putting the elastic, holding with my hands and pulling a little bit. I need to have some ends to have control. Needle always down, otherwise all the garment will flow away under the feeding dog. See that you are having a straight line on the elastic. Not straight, but just, watch that it's in the middle. As much as you can, because the elastic, it moves and the machine doesn't like it. So try to be accurate as you can, but the tool will cover the stitch. And it's black, so just follow the elastic, needle down. Just pull a little bit behind the machine, a little. It's elastic, and I'm gonna continue saying the machine doesn't like it, doesn't like the elastic, but I need this, so I need to control my machine. Yes, we need to move stitch, the end of the stitch to the 2.5. All right. Now I'm not taking outfit under the off the machine. I am going to do the tulle. And the tulle needs to stick out a little bit of the fabric. So I'm pulling it in and watching, like, seeing that it's saying peekaboo of the fabric. It means this line that we have is going to be on top, so we can see the tulle. This is the beauty of it. So we can, yes, and I'm going to go on top of the elastic, pulling the elastic back because I need the tulle to be exact, gathered. All right, and then I'm gonna go back and do the stitch. Now I'm gonna pull as I pulled before. Now need to be patient here. All right, what we have here. All right, Don't forget to do the peekaboo here and pull the elastic. I'm going on top of the elastic, giving the stitch. It is important for me to give a stitch on top of the elastic. This is where I hit the stitch in the elastic. Okay. And a little bit more. Needs to see the peekaboo of the two. Okay. Checking if everything is okay. Sometimes the thread on the bottom can finish, so just follow and see if it's not there. It happens, you know, when you're sewing, so just follow it, that's all. Okay. Yeah. Machine doesn't like it, feed dog doesn't want to move, so I give a little bit, very light push behind the machine. This is, I have to help the machine to do the job. Okay, now I'm gonna go maybe 2.5. All right, now I'm pulling the outfit out of the machine. Okay, my machine didn't like it at all. But this is it. This is the way that it looks outside. Okay, it looks outside like that. And what I'm thinking is that it will ask for me to give another stitch, and I will tell you which one. The tulle, it's turning on the other side. It doesn't, I don't feel that the tulle it's secure. So you see, as I'm saying, as you go, it's not for nothing. As you go, as it's demanding this way, so it's going to be this way, you know. So need to listen to the see what the garment asking for. Sometimes you need more stitches or less stitches. You decide it as you go. So this is how it goes. All right. Okay. I'm doing the stitch under the elastic that I want to secure the tulle, but it wouldn't move. And the tulle is moving, it's turning on the other side, and it's showing the ugliest look, and I don't want that. So I want tulle to be there, it needs to be there. So to make it stay there, I need to give a little bit more. A little mistake with the tulle, because the tulle was too long. Now I'm gonna give the serger stitch to connect the piece. Okay, let me take it out. The elastic bother there, all the sewing. So let me go and put right side to the right side, put everything together, see the edges are together. Okay, let me see, where's the pedal here. I'll go back on the table. I'm gonna work from there. Always have a needle and a thread ready. Needle and a thread ready. And first I'm gonna show you how to do the tie it together. This is how you do. Hold this nice and still, and here you go. I just want this to be much longer. Yes, and this one longer. Here you go. I have exact the ribbon that I need. I put the pin to mark it where I wanna sew the button and the ribbon, and I go with a needle and look for an opening to the button. Here I go. One, and I need to secure it with 1 or 2 times to feel that I can remove the pin. Let's say the pin is gone, and I can continue working by myself on the button and the ribbon. Look through the hole, going in. It's a little bit tough because I have elastic under, and elastic is not easy to go with this needle, but we'll go down. The thread on the other side. All right, go easy, easy, easy. Yes, it goes. And a couple of the stitches to finish the work. The elastic holding the pressure. Yes. Yes. Here and another one. And we're gonna tie it. Okay, be careful. The thread like to do the tricks on you. And okay, secure. I'm gonna go out, and I'm gonna in between the layers, making the same trick as I have it in a lot of garments. Did not on the bottom, but in between the layers. See what the thread like to do? Needs to pull it back and be sure that it's not playing games on us. Yes, here you go. That's it. So I'm gonna give another stitch or 2 inside here to secure, and I'm gonna tie it the knot. Gonna tie the knot. I like to do this 3 times, and the reason is that I feel this way, that it's secured in between the layers, so nobody can see the knot or feel it. Okay, now I can cut the thread. All right, and here we go. The beautiful how you like it. Yes, it's a little bit on camera. try to make a representative way. That's it. I have it. You can pull it a little bit up. I like when it's a little bit up. This way I don't feel it's on my wrist a little bit higher. Well, I hope you enjoy my video. I hope I give you some ideas for holidays. Now, have fun, create, stay healthy, stay beautiful, and I see you next time. So long.